Yo, happy Friday, October 24th, 2025. This is your guy, the guy from Michigan. Hey, you guys, we got data, we got some data. So, why are we rallying at the point that, to the fact that, inflation is ticking higher? Well, because the market wants Feds to what? Cut rates. That's been the goal. Let's dive in. Whew. All right, you guys. So, what I'm looking at is our trading range. Okay, I want to show you guys this. This is what we our original fib that we drew from last week. High, low, so on and so forth. I turned off our fib that we have been trading since Monday, and just this way we can give ourselves perspective. You guys remember this little area right here that we drew? We pointed to say, hey, that's our actual target to get back to. Well, with that data this morning, what did they do? They got right back to it. Let's tap on yesterday's price action as well, you guys. But look, I'm on a 30-minute chart. Here's our box right here outlined. Here's our support. Remember, we got outside our box, and what did we keep saying? We said, hey, we expect the burst. We expect the burst. Anyone that stayed in that play for that burst had next day calls and so on and so forth. Toodles, congratulations once again. A winning play for the burst. How do we play this price action today? Whew. Well, you guys, let's zoom out a little. Let's zoom out. Here's our 4 hour, okay? So right here at the 246.97, we were at the 382. They just surpassed that, and they are challenging the higher end. They're challenging this candle here like we predicted that they would do. So with that being said, you guys, how do we place price action? I think, and this is me, let it die down a little bit at open, okay? I'm going to be looking for an entry, but it won't be right away. It's not going to be at open. I'm going to be looking for some sellers to come in to take profit. People are going to take profit. Allow them to take profit. If you had next day calls, what's the first thing you're doing in the morning? Honestly, if it's me, I'm taking profit. You're not guaranteed anything. At any moment, what can happen? A headline can take away all your dough. Okay? Keep that in mind. 10 a.m., we have data coming in at 10 a.m., you guys. Pay attention to that. Iwm consumer sentiment has always been very important to the market, and especially in these circumstances, okay? So the question is, what would consumer sentiment be? I think we're going to get a negative reading. You know what I mean? I don't see how inflation can be going up. Sorry, guys. I don't see how inflation can be going up, and we're not getting a negative reading on that. It doesn't make sense to me. So what are we going to do? We're going to play our zones, okay? Let's let them open up, okay? I want to point something out to you guys too. I'm just looking at this 1 second. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna bring over the IWM right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So look, we got an arrow indicator pointing down. You know what I mean? That's on the 30-minute chart. Okay, they outbeat this one. This right here was prior resistance. We are above resistance right now. Okay, so expect them to have somewhat of support. Let's do another thing. Oh, what did I want to show you guys? So look. Switch over to a weekly chart. Turn off this indicator. What do we see, you guys? This is last week's price action. They shot it down. Look at this dragonfly. Shot it down. Oh. Then what did we end the week on? Are we going to end the week on a doji? Because I'm telling you, if we end the week on a doji, what do I think about doji, you guys? You guys know what I think. Those are reversal. They're going to try to build off this doji at 246-ish. Like, that's the body of it. So I want to see how we close today. 246 to come up to here. So imagine seeing this and imagine this right here happening all over again, if that makes sense. Let's see how we end the week. Again, take your time. Take your time on all these trades that they do. It's very, very bullish. I believe people are going to be taking profit at open. So keep that in mind. This is a 5-minute chart. I'm going to come on down. Look at this big candlestick. You know what I mean? Some people may be looking at this. Hey, they're flagging. I mean, they're only at resistance. That's the first resistance, so on and so forth. So, hey, be smart, be nimble on these trades. Let the trades come to you. Dive down to a 2-minute setup, you know what I mean? And you can see what price is going to be looking to do. I anticipate them to revisit this area at some point, and then for us to start buying back up from here and to go higher. So that's just my thoughts. Again, I'm not making a play until after, all this price action dies down around 10:15, 10:30, and then I'll be looking to make some entries. Other than that, happy trading, great Friday. Let's keep it moving.